So most of the research which goes in our lab is translational in nature. We are trying to identify new pathways that can be targeted by the drugs, and these drugs can be used directly for the CVD and lung cancer patients. One example is we are using already FDA-approved drug, so we can directly use them in the patient. So we are taking these drugs and we are trying to see if we can repurpose them for cardiovascular disease and lung cancer. The latest studies have shown that the chronic inflammation is a very big player which promotes both of these diseases. So if we can target inflammation, we can actually stop or block the progression of this disease. And that's just the huge focus of our lab, how to use anti-inflammatory drugs to counter this disease before they start progressing or before they start metastasizing. My lab has been very fortunate. We have received funding from 3 different sources. We received funding from NIH, which is a federal agency, from NIH NHLBI. We also received funding from American Heart Association, and we have recently received funding from Ohio Cancer Research Foundation. So when we talk about the students, we have to understand that students are the backbone of any lab or any research program. I put a lot of effort in nourishing the new ideas to these students. I give them hands-on training, and we make sure that these students, when they come to the lab, they are excited about coming to the work. So we put a lot of focus in making sure that these students are prepared to be new generation leaders in cardiovascular disease and lung cancer disease field. So we have this large group and we discuss with each other that what kind of ideas we can come to solve these problems. And when there are so many people on the table, there are a number of ideas which flies around, and we try to pick up the best one and discuss with each other. And most of the students in my lab, they are highly passionate about their work. They are here early morning. That tells you that they are passionate about what they are doing.